You're here and I'm queer and welcome back to my channel. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. For this video, it is going to be a very special video that I was very excited about, and I cannot wait to show you guys the 2 makeovers that I did in Japan. Before we jump into these makeovers, I want to say a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is the perfect all-in-one place platform to help you create a standout online presence. It has everything you need to build a website and succeed online. Whether you're starting fresh or growing fast, you can claim your domain, create a website, and get paid, all from one platform. Squarespace's cutting-edge design tools makes it easy to build a unique online presence. These tools will help you create a custom website using insights about your industry, goals, and brand. Squarespace is also a great platform for artists like myself. Their streamlined award-winning templates made it simple for me to create a gallery portfolio that showcases my artwork in the best way possible. You can use Squarespace to sell everything from products to services, making it easy to show off what you've got and give your customers an enjoyable shopping experience. You can also get paid fast with custom invoices. Whether it's managing proposals or contracting payments, Squarespace will help you save time, stay on top of your workflow, and turn prospects into long-term clients. Head over to squarespace.com/Hextian for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use code Hextian to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. The makeover that Dylan and I ended up booking are Oiran. Oiran is a little bit more decorated. They are a lot more extravagant in the attire and the whole regalia of it. Oirans are high-ranking, nighttime. Look it up, but they're different. They're different. So we booked it, and we are making our way to Asakusa. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Me and Dylan are doing the same exact makeover. For my plan, I requested a studio photo shoot, behind the scenes video. So we started with a makeover, of course, with gluing down the brows, which in hindsight, I should have done on my own. From the vibe that I was getting, they were deliberating on how to glue down my eyebrows because they were thicker than regular. And of course, she also color corrected my brows because it is going to be covered up with the white base. And of course, that's like general, you color correct the brows. So that's pretty similar to drag makeup. Dylan was right next to me, so I was watching him also get made up. And I don't think he had this step, but they ended up covering my face first with some sort of like pancake foundation, but it didn't seem like it was my shade. It looks better on the camera though, but in person, I was like, I look kind of gray. Like it looked gray. So I thought, oh, maybe it's to like neutralize everything. So I don't know, it's interesting looking at it in the camera because it looks kind of great. After that, of course, they went in with the white base makeup. I was excited for it because it's going to be drastic. Like I've never seen my face like super white before, so I was really excited for this step. The close-up angles is actually them taking a video of me. It's part of the plan that I asked for. And you can see the brows are not, they're fighting back. You know what I mean? They are out there. They are not flattened. That one was kind of like, I was like, I wish I was able to like flatten it on my own because, I mean, maybe it would have looked better. But yeah, the brows, she's out there. She's fighting for her dear life. One thing I would say, just from looking at the footage that they took, a lot of the actual like makeup features, like the eyebrows, the eye makeup, were not really drawn on very precisely. They were just very like, not like fast, but they were just like put on, you know, like let's just put this on. Just very like general shape. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. After the makeup is done, they told me that I can choose the kimonos. And of course, as someone who likes red and black, I ended up choosing red.
Groundbreaking.
One thing I gotta say is that the kimonos here, at least from what I've seen in like Oiran clothing, Oiran kimonos, usually the Oiran kimonos are big. Like think of like they're thicker fabric. The ones in the studio are definitely more toned down than that. Like the fabrics are thinner, they're not as thick and poofy, and overall your shape is not as big. Definitely very like petite of a silhouette. I really love the wig though, because Oiran hairstyle is definitely super different than a geisha or a Maiko hairstyle. So I thought that one was really nice. And the decoration of an Oiran hairstyle is just, it's maximalist to the max, you know. And you guys know me, I love a maximalist design. I just love it. So I was gagging for it. After that, Dylan and I were roughly done at the same time. So he was picking out his stuff too. And we head over to the studio, to the photo studio, and we were getting our photos taken. But while Dylan was getting his photos taken, you guys, I was very like low confident with how I looked because I didn't really feel confident with the face makeup. Everything else was great. I feel like the makeup itself, it wasn't agreeing with my skin. I don't know if it was the added like foundation layer. So I'm not sure what was going on, but the white face was definitely patchy and it was coming off. And the features I felt wasn't drawn on super precise, I guess. It was very like, I don't want to go out looking like this. Like I'll just do the inside photos and call it a day. And I was like, hey, is it okay if we don't do the outside because it's cold? I was just like, it's cold. Like, let's just do it here. But she was like, no change. You can't change your mind. I was like, oh my God. Okay, great. I was getting myself ready internally, physically, mentally to face the outside world and pose it out. I gotta say though, like the staff again was super nice. The staff was super friendly. The staff was very warm. They were joking with me and everything while I was posing in the photo area, the inside photo studio. But at that time, I was like, I'm just gonna have to Photoshop these pictures out of my makeup, you know? So I was like, let me at least pose, you know, pose and at least deliver with my poses. And hopefully I can get something out of it. And after that, we go outside and we face the world.
Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. It's cold, it's cold. Don't be embarrassed.
It was really cool because the photographer would take us to all of the nice places, all of the nice like photo aesthetically pleasing areas that would look great with the makeover. So I thought that one was really, really great. And it was kind of funny because she would like show me how to pose. And she was like, I'll do this, boom, boom, you know, and I thought that was so great. She would literally gave me a whole choreography of movement, like start from A, go to B, go to C, touch the flowers, go to D, touch the grass. It was very that. And I mean, I loved it. Like she knew the vision. So I thought that one was really, really cool being photographed outside.
What was that?
I was definitely embarrassed though, I'm not gonna lie. One, I'm not in my traditional drag face. So this is definitely more toned down makeup wise than what I'm used to. The actual makeup is not agreeing with my face. It's not agreeing with my brows that's fighting for its life to come out and like just like show up, you know? So I was definitely, my confidence level at this time was like a 3 out of 10. But again, we were just going for it. I was like, let me just pose and do my big one and hopefully get something out of it.
Kire.
What was that?
In the end, I ended up having like maybe 340 pictures, including some videos here and there. The videos are not long. The videos are literally like snippets here and there. It's a little overwhelming, but I appreciate it. Of course, in the end, they will give you the USB. If you ask them to Photoshop it and clean it up, then it will take them a while. But I was like, I'll just do the USB. Overall, I really enjoyed the experience. I really had so much fun doing it with Dylan as well. And I'm glad that we were able to do it together. Overall, the pictures that they sent was really, really good. And there are some winners in there. I really just have to do my big one on it and Photoshop it. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the photos that I was able to Photoshop quickly. And I am in no means an expert on skin retouching, so some of the skin may not be perfect looking. I also kind of want to show you guys a before and after of some of the pictures because I feel like it's funny to see. So what did you think of your Oiran makeover?
I like all the workers that were there. Like just like the experience of like going in, getting your makeup done. If anything, I just don't think they're really keen on makeup. Like the boss lady is more a photographer. She directs you, she does it, and then you do it. So I thought that was cool.
By the way, Dylan is a like professional hair and makeup like artist. So he said it was his first time actually getting his makeup done.
I think that was cool too. It was like my first time getting my makeup like done, and it was like that experience. I thought that was cool.
The staff was really nice, and they really made the overall experience really fun for Dylan and I. So that was the Asakusa Oiran makeover. And now let's go to Kyoto. If you guys watch my Japan vlog, I have a 2-part series, part 1 and part 2. I'll have them linked in the iCard and also down below. For week 2, we ended up going to Kyoto. And oh my god, the Maikos are everywhere, the geikos are everywhere. Whether they are real, whether they're like, they've done a makeover, they're everywhere. Everyone's in kimono, and you really just feel you are soaking in the tradition and the culture and the fashion, of course, and the arts. So I was just getting so jealous because I'm seeing all the girls' makeup is so precise. So I'm like, I need a do-over. We need to do this again. So out of impulse, I ended up researching like all the makeovers in Kyoto, and I actually found one that does male Maiko makeovers. So you know I booked that. I booked it.
Hunger is never satisfied, and they still want more, more, more.
I'm going to do my best and set myself up for success. So I ended up going to like a grocery store, and I bought myself school glue. I'm actually trying to cover my eyebrows myself. I found this glue stick in a local like grocery store here. It's purple, so I'm assuming it's also like Elmer's glue. It's in the craft area, so I'm hoping it's toxic free. We're just gluing our brows flat. I'm going to glue down my eyebrows by myself, hoping that they're gonna allow me to do it. And if not, it's okay. At least we tried. We ended up arriving at the office kimono rental space, like the main office. The main office area was kind of intimidating. I was kind of sad because I told Dylan and his mom to just go grab lunch, but the makeup artist kept asking me where my party was. I didn't know that I was allowed to bring in my party with me. I actually asked her in the beginning if my eyebrows was okay. Like I showed her, like I flattened it, and then we ended up going with the white face, and that's when I started recording. If you notice in the video, she uses a lot of powder, like red powder, versus the Oiran makeover, which was a lot of like paint. So this one was a lot more precise already. And even for my brows, she started with red pencil and then she went in with black pencil. So there's already dimension in the eyebrows. And the same goes for the eyeshadow. There's a lot more diffusion, you know, it's a lot more blended and a lot more precise. Overall, the makeup is so much more cleaner looking, more precise, and it's just softer looking.
Are you actor or makeup artist?
Drug.
I know! Yes, だからここね。Which one? The actor or makeup artist or?
And by the way, I don't consider myself a drag queen. I feel like you need to be like working full time as a queen for that title. You know, I'm just here doing this for fun. Like, this is just casual for me, but I'm not a makeup artist and I'm not an actor. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say drag. For how precise and clean the makeup was, she was actually really, really fast with the techniques and everything. For the kimono, there's a lot of choices also, and they're actually already like pre-set up, I guess. And I chose this red one thinking it was gonna be darker red, but in person it was actually like warmer orange red, which is fine, I guess, because I do like the design. They're like spider lilies, which is very like, not gothic, but you know. And because we're doing a Maiko transformation, not a geisha / geiko transformation, the obi is going to be a lot longer than a geisha. They do have more flourish in the hair, the regalia, the attire. There's a lot more decorations, I guess. Oh my god, wearing the Maiko wig, when you compare it to the Oiran wig, it is literally like 2 times smaller, which I thought was so funny, but it fit my head super well, and I felt really soft and like demure and dainty with it though. So overall, it was really, really great. The base is a lot softer. Obviously, you can still see my texture, but in general, it's not patchy. The eye makeup is a lot more precise, a lot more cleaner. The eyebrows, and they're so like sharp. The lips are so beautifully like sculpted. And overall, I was definitely feeling my oats. And I was like, oh my god, I wish Dylan was here so that he could see it in person. They ended up not seeing me at all until like in the very end when I was already like de-Maiko-fied. So they didn't see me at all, but I mean, the camera the video says it all. Now we're on our way to go to the tea house, which I believe is made specifically for the photo studio. I believe we took 10 poses. Like the photographer told me what to do, of course, like the Oiran makeover, and I would do my own nuances. The entire staff was so friendly and they were just so welcoming and they really hype you up, which is really nice. And the makeup artist was actually there with us. She would pose the kimono a certain way, specific ways for Maiko to hold the bag. Like everything is like specific. She was so nice because she actually recorded a video of me using my phone. Like she just took my phone and she said, is it okay if I take videos of you? I'm like, oh my god, yes, please, you know? So she didn't even have to do that. And like at that moment, I was just super thankful for her because like that was super helpful for me. And so I have something to show you guys, a little behind the scenes moment. And she was taking photos of me with my phone and she was also taking videos of me. And I was like, oh my god, you were so sweet. Thank you so much. After all of the poses that they had for me, they asked me if there was a pose that I want to do. And I asked them if we can showcase the back of the neck and also the obi. Because we didn't really do a back shot. It literally like showcases the neckline. It also showcases the long obi. And it literally looks like a mermaid from the back. It's super beautiful. And I was like, oh my god, I hope you use this shot. I really hope so. After that, we make our way back into the makeup studio. We remove the makeup and everything. And the photographer told me that I am able to get 10 photos and those are going to be retouched and edited and everything. Unfortunately, you're not like able to pick the photos and the quality of the photos are so beautiful. They actually photoshopped my arms. Like they took out all of my tattoos, but they're not like changing your features. That's something I do. Here are some of my favorites from the Maiko makeover. So yeah, if you guys are ever in Kyoto and you're interested in a kimono rental, Maiko transformation, geisha transformation, I highly recommend Yume Yakata Gojo, and they are LGBTQ friendly. Overall, I give them a 10 out of 10. The experience, the photos, everything was really great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all of these transformations. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you prefer the Oiran transformation or the Maiko transformation? Again, if you guys missed my Japan vlogs, there is a part 1 and part 2, and definitely check it out. I'll leave the links up here and also down below. And I cannot wait to show you guys all of the haul that I got from Japan, the dolls, the art, the culture, the souvenirs, the books. Thank you guys so much for watching. Arigatou gozaimasu, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Low-key though, the next thing I do need to research is walking around Kyoto in full Maiko or geisha fantasy. I wonder if they're gonna allow it. If you guys know, let me know, because I'm really interested.